racist leftist ASMR, and as you can tell, I'm accompanied today by a loud air conditioner, and that's just the way it is. Again and again, I guess it'll be that way for the whole winter. There's not much I can do about it. But it's been a minute since I have posted a video, and today I was actually talking to some of my friends because I've been going through kind of a rough time, and they were all encouraging me to see a therapist because, you know, like when you're going through rough times, it could just be helpful. And so I thought that I would finally, after all the years I've been saying to myself, I should see a therapist. I should see a therapist. I actually thought, you know what, I'll go and I will look for a therapist. So I thought I might as well share that experience with all of you because I know it can be kind of scary to go and like actually take that step from like first off thinking that you need a therapist to actually going and looking for the therapist and then actually going and scheduling an appointment with the therapist. I think also it's a huge financial burden for me and for many people, so there's lots of barriers, but I think the first step is really just like look and see your options, what's out there. So I thought I would kind of share my experience looking for a therapist with all of you and maybe make it a little bit less of a daunting experience watching me do it so that you could feel comfortable and more encouraged to go do it yourself if it's something you feel like you're interested in. So I actually have my laptop right here. It's not in the frame so you can't see it, but I'm going to be looking for a therapist on my computer rather than, I guess, a book. I don't know, are there books of therapists? Probably some sort of yellow pages for therapists, but that's not what I'm using. I'm going to be using my computer, and I honestly am starting from like scratch. I don't know where to start. I've never looked for a therapist. I don't know kind of the different best ways of finding one, so you're really going to be with me for my whole journey finding one. And I'm going to be sharing up here my screen so you can see kind of what I did to look, so that you, if you're really interested in doing this yourself, you can emulate what I'm searching. So I'm just going to start with Google because, you know, that's what we do. And I have up google.com, and I'm thinking maybe I'll search, let's see. So just for context, I'm living in Washington, D.C., and I'll only be here probably until August 1st, and so I'll probably want a therapist in New York because that's where I'll be moving to. And additionally, I'm assuming that most of these appointments will be online, so I'm not really sure how much that matters to begin with because of COVID. Not sure if like I'm actually going to be going into in-person therapy sessions, but I guess for the long term, like it's better to just have a relationship with a therapist in the city that I'm living in. So I'm gonna Google therapist database. Okay, so I see two ads, one for BetterHelp and then the other one for ZocDoc, and I actually use ZocDoc for like regular doctor appointments. And then the third one I see psychologytoday.com. The fourth result is find a therapist. So I'm thinking maybe psychologytoday.com. I think I've heard of that before, so I'm going to click on it. Alright, it says find a therapist. Alright, perfect. City, zip or name. Okay, so my old Brooklyn address was 11206. So I'll put in that. And it's giving me a bunch of options. But like, how do I narrow it down? Alright, so it asks me to, it gives me like different things I can choose to narrow down my results. So it asks for my insurance. I have United Healthcare. I actually don't know exactly though the type of United Healthcare that I have. cis man who's straight for my doctor, so I think I feel the same way for my therapist. So I'm going to put maybe show only woman, and then maybe more. Let's see. I could do show only non-binary. Well, let me choose one. Yeah, it only lets me choose one. So there's one option for non-binary. It doesn't give me a name. It just says Contemporary Care LLC. All right, now I'm going to do show only woman. All right, now we have a bunch of options. It says, it doesn't say exactly how many. Let's see many pages. Okay, there's 9 pages. So that's a lot. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more, I guess, niche. All right, faith. Is there Jewish? That could be cool. I'm Jewish. Oh, yep, there is. All right, so now we have how many options? Oh, only 1 page. Perfect. All right, perfect. And now let's add. Open up. Christine, Alicia, Jennifer, Christine, Susan, Ruth, Donna, Madeline, Eliza, Stacy, Vaina. Alright, I have all of them open. And I'm going to now. You see, it asks also like types of therapy, and I don't really know any of the different types of therapy, like what they mean, but the options are cognitive behavioral, which is CBT, dialectical, which is DBT, and EMDR, which I don't know what that means. Wow, there's a lot of options. Oh my god, there's so many options. And I don't know what they mean, so I'm just gonna leave that one blank. Alright, so I have I guess, genderqueer friendly, woman friendly options of therapists. And that's kind of cool, I guess. It just doesn't have their name. Maybe, or it doesn't have their gender either, so I don't know their gender or their name. But it says that they specialize, I guess, in sexuality and like bisexual, gay, and lesbian. But I don't really know what that means. So it has a little bit of information, like it has an about section, so I guess I'll read that. It says contemporary care is a multifaceted group practice that takes a personable approach to psychiatric care, with the thorough understanding that no two patients are precisely the same. We have traditional treatment plans, an array of adjunct treatments. Am I saying that? Adjunct, yeah. Treatments that include TMS, ketamine, hypnosis, and therapy groups. We have assembled a team of experts, psychopharmacologists, and experienced psychotherapists who provide the highest level of care in an empathetic and comprehensive manner to children, teenagers, adults, and the aging population. Alright, great. I mean, he sounds great. Or they sound great, I guess. But it doesn't really say anything else, so. And I don't even know how I would go about, like, scheduling this person. Send a friend. I could go to their website, I guess. What does it bring me to? Loading. Alright, telepsychiatry, which is kind of cool, so I guess that means that I could call instead of going in. But, you know what, this is just, I don't think this is what I want. Like, I mean, this website's just confusing, so we're moving on. Christine Mena is the next option. Let's see if our webpage equally confusing. Loading. Alright, gateway to solutions, bonus in a whole new way. Like, why is this so complicated? Like, I don't, and this is, like, I knew this was gonna be difficult. Like, that's why I decided to do this, you know, like in front of all of you, because I know that this is difficult, and that's why people struggle with this. But like, I literally can't even. I mean, I just don't know like where am I navigating to? Like, these websites aren't really clear. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be it for me. I guess you can email these people too, so you can just like send them an email. challenges. Christine completed her undergraduate work at Catholic University. Oh my god, DC. I love DC. Where she graduated summa cum laude, smarty pants. She earned her master's in clinical social work with a concentration in mental health service delivery from New York University Silver School of Social Work. She graduated with a perfect 4.0. Okay, she's clearly intelligent, but I just need to I don't know, it just lists all the issues that it's experienced dealing with, but it just looks like it's every issue. So I don't even know. I want someone who's, I guess, a little bit more specified to me. Her client focuses are Asian and Hispanic and Latino, and the faith is Jewish. So I just don't know. But I just don't know. This is harder than I thought. We're gonna maybe try a different website because maybe this one's not making it so simple. Actually, my friend Siobhan told me she found a therapist on psychology.com, maybe. I think that's what she said. Maybe psychologist.com. I don't really remember what it was. Maybe it was psychology.com. 11206, putting in my zip code. And let's do within 5 miles of that. Let's do anxiety as specialization. And let's search. Alright, it says it's not a secure connection. We're done with that. Alright, so best. Maybe if I try ZocDoc, because I use them for doctors, so maybe they'll be just as good for I guess mental doctors and therapists and psychologists. Alright, so I'm gonna say anxiety is the condition, and I'm gonna say my old zip code as my zip code, and then my insurance is gonna be United. That's what it's. I think it's United Healthcare Oxford. All right, perfect. And then it says popular plans. Oh, I think it's Oxford Liberty. Oh my god, there's so many options. I love that. Okay, but they say acupuncturistic. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a therapist. So maybe I have to actually type in therapist. Or psychologist. Alright, it's giving me some options. I'm gonna put my gender as, well, I don't love how it says male and female, rather than men and women or genderqueer. I don't know, the binary, don't love it. Alright, and I don't need any specific availability, I guess, but specialties, let's put in. I don't know, these specialties, nothing's jumping out at me. Specialty could be I don't know, more filters, languages, I don't need that necessarily. So it doesn't look like in this website I can do a million different filters like the other one, but it seems like it still may be a better option because it gives actual therapists instead of I guess the organization that the therapist works for, which I think is better because it's easier to just scroll through and pick one. Alright, so Elizabeth could be cool, who knows? Crystal could be amazing. Love Crystal. Joycey, incredible. Gabriella. Let's just open maybe 5. Alicia. Sandeep. Yadira. Alright, and Diane. Oh, she's out of network. Oh my god, so there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, there are only 8 therapists within network for me in the whole entire city of New York. And that is just not great. Not good. But let's see. So maybe one of these is perfect for me, who knows? Elizabeth Durovic. She has a 5-star rating, which is exactly psychiatry, so I could do one over the phone. She takes my health insurance. I love that. She does my healthcare specialties. She went to the University of New York Hunter College. Oh my god. And I guess she has a few different doc rewards. She speaks Spanish. Reviews, I'll just read the top one. It says, she made me feel comfortable right away. Such a sweet doctor, very professional, knowledgeable, helpful. This is one of the best experiences with the provider I ever had. Well, okay, hopefully I get to write a review that good about a therapist one day. So I'll keep her up. Crystal Angerville also has almost a perfect rating. She's very attentive, welcoming, and open. I recommend her for anyone who has never had a therapist before. Oh my god, that is perfect. That's me. And she has a slightly lower rating than Elizabeth, but she has way more reviews, so definitely reputable, I would say. And I'll read the about section. As a clinician, my philosophy has always been to meet my patients wherever they're at. If you're not sure where to begin, well, that's okay. That's exactly what I need. I made a background in treating individuals with serious mental illness, substance use disorders, domestic violence issues, and personality disorders using methods including cognitive behavioral therapy, dialectical behavioral therapy, and motivational interviewing. Before joining Canino psychotherapy practice, I worked in not-for-profit social work and care coordination agencies, which has led me the experience to adapt to any situation while staying flexible in my treatment approach. My goal is to create a safe space where you feel comfortable and free from judgment. Deciding to begin therapy is a big decision, but it doesn't have to be a scary one. Oh, I love that. Alright, she is like my top contender right now, I think. Next one is Joycey Salgado, and she's in Brooklyn, which is where I'm going to be, so perfect. Also 5-star rating, so although there are only like 6 therapists who take my health insurance in the whole state of New York, it seems like they all have good ratings, so that's promising. Alright, very kind, always perfect to be on time, very good therapist, help my daughter, positive, empathetic. Okay, I see some reviews in Spanish, which is great. Alright, let me read hers. My philosophy lays in the idea that through conversation and exploration we become aware of patterns created through our lives' experiences and can develop healthy ways to navigate interactions so we have the opportunity to live stable and healthy life. Since 2013, I have worked with individuals of all types of backgrounds and have helped those folks with a spectrum of mental health challenges. We are complex beings, and through this shared process, we can explore the self and those intricacies. I don't believe there is a one-size-fits-all approach to therapy, so I utilize a variety of methodologies, from psychodynamic to humanistic, to guide our journey. I believe exploring your current situation paired with reflecting on past experiences can be a recipe to develop an awareness that can drive the change process. Okay, amazing. You can hear some car horns outside. If this resonates and feels right for you, I welcome you to reach out so we can begin this healing journey together. Yo hablo español también. I speak Spanish too. So she seems great. Amazing. Gabriella Mastronardi. I'm wondering if any of them mentioned that like they specifically work with anxiety patients or like queer patients. She says social anxiety, hyperactive disorders, postpartum depression, social anxiety. I mean, I don't really necessarily have social anxiety. She says Ms. Mastronardi is a member of the Center of the Study of Anorexia and Bulimia Junior Committee and the International Association of Eating Disorder Professionals Foundation. So that to me is something that I'm like, maybe she'd be good for me because I have had eating disorder like always struggle with like disordered eating. So maybe thinking, and she's in Flushing, which is quite far, honestly, from, I mean, if you don't know, New York, like Flushing is in Queens, and it's like not super near Brooklyn, but it might be worth going out to see her. Alright, Alicia Gomera, great reviews, again, all these people have amazing reviews. It seems to take my insurance. She doesn't have a very long about section, but I'll read it. Alicia Gomera is a licensed mental health counselor providing psychotherapy at Queen's Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Psychology. She works with psychology Benjamin Greisman, PhD, to provide empathetic and effective care to clients of all ages who are present in our Flushing. Okay, I just don't know if Flushing is going to happen for me, but Indira Fortunato. Alright, let's read her about. Please note, after booking an appointment, I don't need to read that. With over a decade's experience in healthcare, Ms. Indira Fortunato is a caring and enthusiastic psychotherapist at her practice in the Bronx. Oh, that's far away from Brooklyn. She sees patients for a variety of mental health issues. These include insomnia, anxiety, depression, adjustment disorders, and agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. I don't know what that means. Let's look that up. Agoraphobia. Anxiety disorder characterized by the anxiety situation where the person perceives the environment to be unsafe with no easy way to escape. Okay. Interesting. The more you know. Ms. Fortunato earned her master's degree in social work from the City University of New York, Lehman College. She has also received the prestigious Urban Leadership Award. Ms. Fortunato is fluent in English and Spanish, which makes her inaccessible to a diverse clientele. During her consultations, she gives each patient her focused attention, and she strives to help her patients eliminate or control troubling symptoms so that they can function better and improve their well-being. Okay. These people all seem pretty great, so maybe I'll just exit out of the ones who are not in Brooklyn. So, or the ones who are not in Manhattan or Brooklyn. I would potentially go to Queens or the Bronx. It's just like it takes a while. I might as well reach out to all of them. So this person has no upcoming appointments available. Neither does this person. Oh wait. Yep, neither does this person. None. Any of these people have any? Oh, this person has Friday, September 4th. Sounds like you might be the one considering the white person that I can see out of everyone. Yeah, literally none of these people are taking appointments. Okay, well, I guess I can go to see this person. Alright, so I'll probably reach out to each of these people by email later. Let's see if I can do that. How would I even do that? Does it give me their emails? Yeah, I don't even see any emails here. Like it doesn't even tell me where I could go and like reach out to this person. But please respond to the form sent by the office of the following. Alright, well that's like just annoying that I can't make any appointment. Alright, that's just like so unfortunate that they don't have appointments. And like it also doesn't give me any email or anything, so I can't even, like, if I even wanted to reach out. So I guess the only person in New York, the only person in the entire city of New York who takes my insurance and who has upcoming appointments is Indira Fortunato. Oh, I guess the only woman on ZocDoc who is taking appointments and is a therapist is this woman, Indira Fortunato, and I'm appreciative of her. So let's do Friday, September 4th at 7 p.m. And let me continue with Google. I hope this isn't blowing my password or anything. Alright, Gucci. Alright, so it says you are booking a video visit. And oh my god, it makes me feel so good to know that to take my insurance, because that was one of my biggest fears, is that I wouldn't take my insurance. And it asked me to put guess I don't really know how much it's gonna cost, so I might have to cancel the appointment if I find it's gonna cost a lot of money. But they do take my insurance, which is really reassuring, and so I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Before I go, I just wanted to say I realize I'm very privileged to have health insurance. I know that you all just saw in this video, like, clearly it's not the best for mental health care considering there were many options, but I do have that privilege, and I'm fully aware of that. And so, obviously this video is not going to work for everyone if you don't have any insurance at all, but I think that if you do have insurance, or just in general, this may help you. I think there are also options for people who don't have insurance. Maybe I can look those up and put them in the description box below. But yeah, this is something that I've been waiting to do for a really long time, so I'm happy that I was able to do it with you all. Please comment on this video if you see a therapist, and if you have any recommendations or how I should go in and kind of the mindset I should be in, just because I've never been to one, so I don't really know what to expect. So comment below your experiences if you feel comfortable, or just your words of encouragement for me, because I might need that. And like this video if you found it relaxing